All right, it's time to scalp, Theo. You gonna help me? Yeah? We're gonna scalp this baby. So I've got the Bluebird dethatcher here, Scarfire, verticutter, whatever, dethatcher, that's what I've always called it. But basically this thing has blades, I don't know if you call them blades, whatever, things that spin vertically this direction to get down here and cut up all this stuff, loosen it up so that I can pick it up with the other mower, my rotary, and bag it and get rid of all the clippings. Theo, should we do a let's go jingle? You want to sing it? I'm not really in the mood to do a let's go jingle. Are we all tired of being cooped up in the house? Yeah. Well, I guess we can take it out on this dormant Bermuda grass here, right? Yeah, we'll take it out on that dormant Bermuda grass with the old dethatching power rake here.
So let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
I tell you what, it is looking better already, that's for sure. That thing's a beast. I found that on Facebook Marketplace for a couple $100. I know that not everybody wants to buy something like that because they're usually not that cheap. But there is a Greenworks dethatcher. Brett Goodyear's all hot on these things. You plug them in and they work. They work pretty well. People like those because they're cheap, like $100 or something, I think. But anyway, I guess it's on to the backyard. So I'm probably going to cut with the True Cut as much as I can off of this. Like I said, I don't know if I'll power rake again. I may just take the greensmaster to it tomorrow down at like 0.4 inches or lower. I don't know, we'll see. I guess we'll see how low I feel like going. I'm just playing it by ear because, like I said, I've got all the time in the world. So let's get to it. Not too shabby. So right here, so we went over with the True Cut. Pretty short. What are we at? I don't even know. That's probably at like 3/4 of an inch, maybe an inch. Like I said, I might go lower with the greensmaster, at least up here on the front. But this isn't bad. This has gotten rid of most everything, and I can see dirt through here in most places. This is where I haven't gone yet with the True Cut. See all that fluff? Got to get rid of that fluff. The True Cut is great for this. That's why I kept that mower. That's my new scalp mower. It is not great for catching grass. The grass catcher on that thing is 2 thumbs down, especially when it's windy like this. I guess I'll say when the grass is green and the clippings are heavier, they fall in better, but still not great. The Toro, the design of the grass catcher where it's actually all the way enclosed, obviously is going to catch more grass. So anyway, just in case you're shopping for a real mower, there's a little tidbit for you. Get back to it. back. So it did rain yesterday, so I didn't do anything. But today I'm coming out because I want to rake this up. It's not horrible. The rain did wash up some of the clippings into little piles like this. So I need to probably rake it up a bit. And then, actually, maybe I can just go in with a rotary mower and suck it up. I don't know. I'm gonna try that out and pick this up, basically. Okay, so I started to go around with the greensmaster and try to scalp it one last time as low as I could, and figured out all those clippings that the rain had washed down has kind of stuck it to the ground a lot harder than I thought. The greensmaster wasn't picking it up. So I went back around with the power rake, and then I went back around with the rotary mower to pick up all the clippings, as many as I could anyway. And I'm just thinking to myself the whole time, I'm wondering if I've lost my marbles. Am I going crazy?
Yes.
Check it out! Look who came to help. I want to be the first to introduce Mrs. Sleff Tool. But that's to drop the future.
That's true. It's never, you've not been introduced.
This is the first time, but you are now Mr. and Mrs. Left Tool. Hey! Well, as bummed as I am about not being able to work, this little dude's pretty bummed. Little Tool is bummed because this was supposed to be his first year of t-ball, and the whole pandemic thing canceled that season. So he wanted to play baseball. I decided I'll finish scalping tomorrow. Okay, let's see. I'm trying to think where we left off. I think I had just finished basically scalping everything. Today's been kind of a chill day. We've been doing some other stuff, but I did go around with the rotary mower and I picked up as many clippings as I possibly can. It did make a difference. I can see the ground in most places. But something I definitely do want to do is I'm going to experiment with some of these products that LawnStar sent me here. They sent me this lawn dethatcher. So the dethatcher I figured would be a good thing to use when I'm trying to get rid of as much of this junk as possible, all this dead material. That's what the lawn dethatcher does. So the lawn dethatcher contains enzymes, molasses, seaweed extract, fulvic acid. So there's a lot of stuff in here just that help the bacteria to get more active. We want to wake the bacteria up.
What's up, everybody? It's Mark from Lawn Creeps Limited. And I got a little question for you. Do you have dirt or do you have soil? If you don't have the proper microbiology underneath that grass, then you've got dirt. We got to get that biology in our soil to be able to support our plants.
So this isn't the typical use for dethatcher, but that's what it does, is it makes the organic material, all this dead stuff, break down. So in the middle of the summer, if you've got some thatch buildup, you can use this to break that down. But I'm gonna try to use it to get as much of this dead organic material to degenerate as fast as possible. So I reached out to the guys at LawnStar and asked them if that made sense, if that was kind of the goal, and they said that sounded like it would work. We are going to start out on the lower end of the application, I guess, spectrum, because there's a whole range that you can apply this stuff at, but they told me to kind of start at one point. So I'm going to start at 4 to 6 ounces per 1,000 square feet, and then we'll sort of ramp it up from there. So every couple of weeks I'm going to apply this, and we're going to try to see how big of a difference it makes getting all this stuff to degenerate. But I reached out to LawnStar, and they got back to me and gave me a really long, detailed explanation of how exactly this all works and all the science behind it. I'll try to give you the highlights, at least as much as I can remember. So basically they've got the molasses in here, and that's the food source for all the bacteria, all the microbes that we've got down here in our soil. So the microbes are producing enzymes, but they've also put enzymes in here too, basically just to provide more of that and help this stuff degenerate faster. Your enzymes are just the catalyst that makes the chemical reaction happen faster, and so we're just trying to make this stuff speed up. You have these microbes and they're producing these enzymes. They're all present in your soil all the time, but you can just add to it with the liquid lawn dethatcher and help speed the process up. And they said that normally they would recommend that you apply the liquid dethatcher and the liquid aerator at the same time. And this one as kind of like a soil conditioner, but in combination they work really well. I guess that's more of a summertime thing. They said probably don't do the soil aerator right now because we're still coming out of dormancy and the grass is gonna get a little bit stressed by using this product, so I'm gonna hold off on that one. Maybe after I green up a bit more, I can start using both of them at the same time, but for now I'm gonna start every couple weeks putting this stuff down to try to get this dead Bermuda grass out of here. But I'm not gonna apply this right now because there is a chance of rain later on today. And they said the general recommendation for most of their products is to wait until it's not gonna rain, just because you don't know how hard it's gonna rain. A little bit of rain wouldn't be that big of a deal. You just don't really want a thunderstorm coming in and washing out, you know, everything, or watering it in too much. They just said, just go ahead and do it when it's not supposed to rain. So I'm gonna hold off on that until it looks like it's not gonna rain for at least a day. Not that that really matters to you guys. I just wanted to tell you that I'm not going to throw it down today in case I'm wearing different clothes. I hope I'm wearing different clothes when I apply it in a couple days. Well, alrighty, I think that about does it for the scalp and all that goes along with it. So I suppose I will catch you later, lawn tools. Go, man, go! Lightning! Oh yeah.
Oh, the speed of sound is...